Okay, so are we aware of what we were supposed to be doing?
Yes.
Snarl, are you sober enough to become the responsible one again? I think Amar's tired of it.
Which reminds me. I have thought about it. And because exhaustion is such a heavy penalty, for this particular instance, we're swapping out the exhaustion for dizziness.
Okay.
So I've included, if you look over here, where these homebrew statuses. Pretty nice, huh?
Oh. Dexterity check and attack rolls. Okay.
Where is this thing?
For duration. What is duration?
Oh,
the duration is until you have some time to sit down and gather your bearings, which is to say, a short rest.
I like it.
Cool. Hey guys, we all are in the 20s with our health. Wow.
I love this. Face.
Two of us are full health and the other two are not full health. And one of us is like, oh, I'm slightly damaged. And then Amar is just like, yeah, over half my health is gone.
Yeah, you were getting torn up. Torn up down there.
Well, yeah, but that was the point. I was getting torn up. So you didn't have to. Like, if any of you guys took the
damage because I had nothing on me.
Yeah, if any of you guys took the damage, probably be dead. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here. Don't worry about it, Amar. He's got this. You know? Okay.
I like it. Amar's always got this.
Don't
worry, Amar's got this. Always.
He's completely put together.
Said Amar every time.
Every time. He's a functioning adult.
Words of I don't got this. Everybody will run in fear.
The one time, if Amar says I don't got this, it means there's a big problem happening.
How are you guys today? How are you, Ponty? Everything good?
Okie dokie.
Alright, so Ghoul, we killed it. Yay.
Okay.
Now we have to report back to the fairies.
Ghoul very dead.
Tell them we found a ghoul.
Yes.
Do you guys want to bring the corpse of the ghoul, or do we just tell them and leave the corpse here?
Well, it's kind of ugly.
Take it back into the tree.
I would rather maybe cover it.
Quick question. Quick question. Are you still holding on to the ghoul? Or have you let him drop?
I mean, Amar's probably still holding him. Just like gesturing, like, do we take him with it?
I would assume that Sorrow would have dropped it if it's, like, obviously dead.
It's obviously mostly dead. But as you consider what to do with him, he wiggles a little bit in your hands. Faintly.
Can I kick him?
Can you kick him?
Just kick corpse.
I'm not dead yet.
Gotta sleep.
You may kick him if you desire.
I kick him. Is he still wiggling?
No.
Good.
I don't even know. It's like something that we can like roll, like a medicine check or something for. I don't even know. My character wouldn't think to do that. Let's like just run up to him.
Yeah. Can I attempt to like check if he's simply faking or if he's actually dead?
Before or after Amar kicks?
After.
Actually, roll an attack roll with advantage. I'm gonna resolve this right.
Okie dokie.
Sorry,
roll a 1 and kick Snarl in the shins. Let's see. Luckily, it is with advantage. It is with advantage. Otherwise, it definitely could have. No,
wait,
it's 10 plus my
that is
modifier, which is an unarmed attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think the modifier.
A kick is unarmed.
So that would be +5 or just plus strength?
Let's see.
I don't remember
Is
if you're considered
proficiency
proficient.
included?
Oh yeah,
If
I
you are
remember
not-
reading that. You're proficient in your fists.
Are
or
you?
unarmed strike.
You're,
That was the thing I read.
you're proficient in your own weapons.
I believe. No, there's a feat that gives you proficiency in unarmed strikes. So
I'm pretty sure it's in that. There's like an errata that says you
up,
are
Batman?
already considered proficient.
I think it's proficiency for. That's
I'm
either,
going to check
like,
this. I'm going to check.
okay,
I don't
please
know.
do.
Because I know that monks and stuff, they're like proficient in unarmed strikes, but like in the way that like they get to do more damage than say
Okay,
somebody
creating a
who is-
character. Customization options, feats.
All right.
And then was Brawler or something.
Falcon, I'm gonna post Deep's joke in chat.
It says you are proficient with improvised weapons and unarmed strikes, but there's an errata saying the feat doesn't give you proficiency with unarmed strikes since you're already proficient,
I heard
which
my name.
implies that
Hello.
you are naturally proficient with unarmed strikes.
Huh.
Alright, that would make it a +5 to hit, so 15.
Okay, that hits, and
Falcon
you crush just a little more of the life out of him,
and Deep, I love that one.
but he's still struggling to keep some grasp on his life or undeath or whatever he has.
Can I kick him again?
Go ahead, kick him again.
I wanted to check.
Okay,
yes.
fine. You can check, and then I rear back as if to kick him again, and you're like, wait.
Wait, let's not mutilize the corpse. Let me just check if it's dead.
All right. So roll a medicine check.
Okay. What was my medicine? I believe it's a +1. That's a surprise. It's 17 + 1, 18.
18. So as you look at him, you've seen this before. This is a creature struggling to hold on to the last little bit of life it has. Going through death saving throws, to put it in a meta perspective.
He's still clinging on. Go ahead.
I kick him again.
You kick him again.
Beat him to death.
No hesitation.
Is this still with advantage?
Yes, because he is unconscious.
Prone.
3 versus 11.
So 16 to hit this time.
Okay. He's you snuff what little life he has.
Oh wow!
Out,
Well, I mean, I would
and
feel
he
bad for
goes-
him if he wasn't a ghoul.
Yeah. He goes completely limp in your hands.
I love that. We diagnose him as still alive. Prescription death.
I diagnose you with life. Your prescription death.
All
I
right.
assume this time it's obvious that he's just dead.
You have a very dead ghoul on your hands now.
So what do we do with the ghoul?
I mean, do you want to look around that thing? I don't.
I mean, it's not like the fairies are far. I just don't know if they would appreciate us dragging a ghoul into their house.
Can we just tell him, lead them over?
Yeah. We shouldn't just leave it lying about either. I'm just gonna put the ghoul back in. Just gonna shove it back into the tree.
But what if it comes back alive? Maybe we should like
Look, said to me.
wrap it in something, like a present for the fairies.
No.
Well, also so it doesn't get away.
I'm sure it's dead, Kallow.
Just like block out the trunk then.
Yeah, is there a boulder nearby that I could just put in front of the hole?
Is there a boulder nearby? There are some rocks nearby.
Alright, then I'll move a rock in front of the hole in the tree. Do I need to make a strength check?
No. You're under no great stress at this point.
Yeah.
We had rocks to spare, but we don't.
I'm strong.
Strong.
I'm a big boy.
Big boy.
is happening?
Right.
Brain?
What's hurting your brain?
Just my brain is not working.
What do you
Damn.
mean?
That's unfortunate.
I can't do simple tasks.
Okie. Okie dokie. What about you, Falcon? What should we do?
Brain's not working. Sorry. What?
We're all suffering from bad brain.
Oh no, it's contagious.
We're turning into ghouls.
That's into quarantine.
It bit us.
We need to go accomplish things. Close enough. I put a rock in front of the thing. Oh, I see. Was my rock placement not good enough for you, Importer? Oh,
Wasn't good enough for Falcon either.
Hello, Neve. Amar's gonna pet Neve.
I too will pet me.
They sold my
Bunny's just gonna
sodas.
hold down
Thank you
that
for
rock.
that follow. Welcome into the family.
Good. Amar's like, good job, Neve.
Thank you for throwing us a follow.
Like, nobody's gonna
Very
go
happy.
past this rock.
He's a very happy bunny.
Happy bun. He's a happy bun. Hey,
Thank you, Batter All
If
This.
Neve-
Thank you for that
if
tips.
there's ever like a Halloween episode, right? Neve should have a costume. And the costume
Absolutely.
should be a cinnamon roll. So they could be a cinnabun. Eh?
What would the news be? Like a piece of corn?
I can't even
I don't
muster
know.
the energy for a groan.
I don't know. Blue could be a chef.
He'd just be a big piece of corn.
That works too.
The amount that he's eaten.
Yeah.
No, you'd be a flower.
You become what you eat, that's what they say.
Maybe where he's from they do.
So
Alright.
what did we do with this corpse? Did we stick it down in the trunk, or are we taking
Yeah.
it with us?
We stuck
down
it in the
and
trunk,
moved a rock
and
in
now we're
front.
gonna, we buried it. We put it in a tomb. 3 days later, the rock will be moved and the corpse will be gone. But that's not our concern. That was a joke.
Hey, this one was Amar's
Hey.
so prophetic.
Hey.
I was making a reference to the Bible.
Yes. I got it.
That's good.
Thanks for
'cause
joining
there's
us, everyone.
So much silence after I said.
I don't even remember what you said.
I said it's okay. It's like a tomb. 3 days later, the rock will be moved and the corpse will be gone. That's not our concern.
He will
I don't know.
rise.
It's from the Bible. Jesus.
So that's like
I
the
don't
story
read
of
the
Jesus,
Bible.
where they
I'm
like
not religious.
I don't
he's
know.
dead and
I
they
don't
entomb him, and then
know
he
it.
comes back.
It's alive 3 days later. Yeah.
An agnostic playing as a religious character is probably a bad idea.
No, it's a great idea because that
That's
means
a
it's
great
fun.
Well, I guess we better get going back to the little flying bastards.
What?
Yep.
I don't think that they're bastards. They
Oh,
seem really nice.
The little flying bastards.
Don't say that to their face.
Hey, I
Will
want to
hurt
be friends
Say
with
whatever I want to
their
their face, damn it.
You guys were both talking at once, so I heard neither of them.
I
Alright.
said, I tried to be friends, but they rejected my advance.
It's because you were being weird, Snarl.
You're saying I'm not weird right now?
You're always
Oh
weird,
god, this makes me
Snarl.
nervous.
Aw.
Ghouly bully.
But you were extra
He's gonna
weird.
come back to haunt us. Do you think maybe
Why?
we should look for more ghouls? Maybe there are more here. Maybe this isn't the only one. We're gonna lure them into the forest, and it'll be like a trap, and they're gonna think that
Yeah,
we said
hey.
it, and then they're gonna kill us.
Hang on.
Hello. Do you
Amar's just
think
gonna look at Kallow, and he's just gonna look at him. And Kalow's gonna look at Amar and see him basically covered in scratches, bruises, blood.
But
and
and
everything
Snarl's just gonna
else.
look at him and then motion to himself, and just say like, "Do I look like I'm in condition to fight?"
You know,
I
look
don't
at
have anything on me.
I'm not saying we should fight. I'm saying we could just look for them. Maybe.
that's not Kallow. If we look for them, then we are going to fight them.
We'd be pushing our chances.
Why would we look for them if we had no intention to fight them? Come on, Kallow. Think with your head.
So,
Pat, pat.
well, the reason is so that the fairies don't get ambushed by a bunch of angry other ghouls who are mad that we killed the ghouly bully friend.
They won't. We're going there to tell them so that they can make proper preparations. At the moment, they have no idea.
Should we bring a part of the ghoul to show?
It's already buried.
Okay.
They're just gonna have to trust our word.
Dun, dun, dun. Wait, my ride.
Amar's still walking. You're gonna have to climb. You're gonna have to climb it.
Oh, there goes Snarl.
Amar went farther. What? Blue one.
Yeah.
I saw that, Jimmy.
I didn't go very far at all.
So, like, you know, we walk over. Hello.
So you
Fairies.
tumble through the forest
Very gracefully.
very gracefully, naturally,
Fast.
Like a maiden in the meadow.
like a maiden in the meadow, and all of that very graceful movement begins to attract a couple of sprites
Oh, good.
who hover down. And they look at you. They're like, "State your business."
We're here. I can't remember what was that guy's name again? Did he ever tell us his name? The captain, dude.
So, like, why wouldn't you do it,
I
Work?
don't think you didn't ask him.
Come on.
Fair enough. Oh well, we were here earlier, and such. We were told that we were looking in the wrong spot, as we were looking for the pale humanoid-like creatures wandering the forest. And we accidentally wandered too far. But then, we were asked, like, if we did find them, to, like, come back and let you guys know. So we're just here to let you guys know. It was from that one guy who was in charge, it seemed. I don't think we got his name.
Oh, you're looking for Cornwall.
Yes. Him.
He gestures back into the thick of the forest.
You say corn?
I know. She's gonna eat him. Blue's gonna eat him.
No, Blue, not corn.
why I'm
Corn
laughing.
ball. This person. You
A
can't
whole
eat it.
wall of
They said
corn.
corn.
We'll get you corn when we get back to town, Blue.
God damn it.
Ethically bought, not stolen.
Boiled again.
Boiled.
Boiled corn. Alright, anywho.
Right.
I'd rather
So the
him
one, he
not eat it raw.
He looks into the forest, and he makes a whistling motion. That fancy whistle
Yeah.
you do with two
the
fingers. I don't know how to do it.
I don't know either.
He makes that motion, but you don't hear a whistle. But
What's up, Coco?
another sprite comes down out of the trees.
My old school principal used to be able to do it.
Have big ears, did I hear it?
You have big ears. Can
Hi,
you
Coco.
hear ultrasonic frequencies?
I don't think the size of your ears affect your hearing range.
I mean, if that were the case, I'm pretty sure Amar has the biggest ears. They just don't look like.
It's like you guys like looking.
I'd like to
blankly ahead.
compare.
So anyway, so Cornwall, he comes up and he says, "Who's in charge here?"
So I'm just gonna look side to
You?
side, like
I'm just along for the ride. I'm not in charge here.
Can we all point to Neve? I point to Neve.
You're not It's not Neve.
Kallow
That's so
points to Neve.
It's not. No, Kallow. It's not. No, it's
I
not
should
Neve.
have known.
No. Kallow.
I'm Tor. Thank you. What's going on? Welcome, Raiders.
Like a slap on the
Hi,
back
welcome
of his
into
head.
Shake the Box.
Not Neve.
Hello, Raiders. What's going on? Thank you so much for the raid.
Neve.
No. Kallow.
Neve is unfortunately not in charge here. She's my familiar.
Kallow.
Familiar.
Goodness.
Hey.
Sometimes I wish he was in charge.
Oh, I messed it up.
It'd be nice
What
to-
languages does your familiar speak?
Sorry, first
Out of
time.
Curiosity.
Don't actually know. I'll check.
What languages does your familiar speak?
If she I'm curious.
Thanks, mods. Appreciate your
I
help. Welcome in,
Amar can
guys.
speak Elvish.
How was your stream? Oh, Gungeon, nice.
I have to look something up briefly.
How was it? How was your stream? What, Raiders? Hello? Tell me about yourselves. I'm gonna post a link. Hello, Disposable.
It has no languages.
Oh, okay then.
I assume it understands whatever language.
But more
you
importantly, here's some information about the D&D
You
game we're
speak-
playing right
I have
now.
like a mental link.
For those of you who are just
Do
entering,
you speak Sylvan?
happy to have
I
you here.
do.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sylvan.
I learned that from our recent level up from when I got Misty Step. It said I also learned. I'm not sure if it was specifically Sylvan or if I just happened to pick Sylvan, but I do know Sylvan.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, he's going to talk to your familiar in Sylvan.
You can also understand it.
Can I-
You
Talk through Neve. Is that a thing I can do with a familiar?
can you talk through Neve? Can you cast spells through your familiar?
I can, but they have to be touch as their range.
I do love that name, Grins
Act
and Barda. It
independently.
is pretty amazing.
Contact.
Stream was pretty good. Nice. Had to stop by because there's a huge hole being drilled into my
Doesn't say anything
ceiling.
about it.
What does that even
Huh.
mean,
I
Tor?
can communicate with it telepathically. I can see through its eyes and hear what it hears. Until the start of my next turn, getting the benefits of special senses. I'm deaf and blind during this time. Can dismiss. Can't have more than one. And then when I cast a spell with touch. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it.
Alright.
We just trick these furries into thinking Neve is our leader. That's what I want.
They do. Neve is a fey creature, and obviously they have a greater liking of fey creatures than other non-fey creatures.
Elves have fey ancestry, so it makes sense why you would want to assume Blue is the leader.
You could attempt to speak through Neve using minor illusion, if you have that.
I believe I do. I have my
this is
minor-
just for dialogue.
I do. I have minor illusion.
Oh, I'm so
Okay, hang on.
excited.
So what does Mr. Cornwall say to Neve?
We're about to find out.
So how did this
So,
actually happen? That it really does think that Neve is the leader. This is great. This makes me happy.
And you caused this.
she has a mount. Obviously, she's the leader.
Oh man, I should have jumped on Amar when I had my chance.
I get to smack Kallow on the backside of his head. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, are you rolling damage?
I don't think I need to roll damage.
Oh, I just
I'm not
got-
trying to like hurt you.
Okay.
It's just like, I like you cut G.
I just like scratch my hair. I scratch my hair and I just stare at you like, oops.
What, do we not get to hear what Mr. Cornwall is saying?
So Blue understands it. Basically, he's making small talk. Like, hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Is this gaggle of weirdos with you? I mean, I understand if you're, it's, we all have to do things to get by, you know. Anyway, where are you from?
These are my pets. My pet
Uh,
humanoids.
So I will cast minor illusion and attempt to talk through Neve.
Roll a deception check.
I have no bonuses to deception, so it's just a straight D20.
It'd be funny if you did it, but then started talking about all of us like
16.
frickin' pets or whatever.
16. He has no reason to distrust you. What do you want to say?
I butter him up a little and like, yes, these peasants are my traveling party. They're just sort of helping me get by. Times are tough, you know.
Tough. Understandable.
Damn, Eve has a British accent.
Yeah, the big.
I mean, it's just blue talking. I guess.
I know.
Yeah. I'm curious as to. I want to see where this goes. Go on.
Mhm.
But he says, anyway, what can I do for you? We don't get
yes.
any El Mirage here in our neck of the woods, as you can imagine.
So our little party here, we came down here, and I believe we spoke to you or to another sprite earlier. And we left, and then we found a ghoul very close to the town. And we believe this is your pale-faced abominations that you may have been having problems with.
Your pale-faced abomination.
Yeah, that sounds sensible. Huh.
Yes, we took care of one. It was in the trunk of a big tree, and then we murdered it, and then we made sure it was dead, and then we stuffed it back in the tree.
That's gonna smell after a while.
Yeah, it's close to the town.
Free compost.
Huh? Anyway, well, I suppose that's one less ghoul we have to worry about. I can't say I'm in a position personally to reward you, but I could put you in touch with someone from my court who perhaps could arrange something.
You don't understand what they're saying.
You don't understand what they're saying.
They're talking in a language none of us speak. We're just standing here awkwardly.
Yeah, we're just kind of watching this happen.
While we're watching, I'm just gonna start reaching into my bag and just like eating rations really slowly, just staring at them like I'm yum.
What doesn't
I
come
just
down
kind of like,
from your
I
court?
just kind of tap Kallow on the shoulder. I just like, hey, can I have some?
Yeah, I'll like slowly hand it up like past my shoulder, but I don't break eye contact with what's happening.
Amar's just gonna do a little bit of a cough and then wiping some blood away from his mouth or whatever. He's fine.
I love the scene.
Hey man, Amar has less than half of his health left. I'm pretty sure that means he's, moderately injured. Probably noticeable if you looked.
You say you can put us in contact with someone from your court. What exactly can they do for us?
Well, they can cut you a deal. You can keep taking care of these little ghouls, keep them out of our hair, and in exchange we can grant you certain benefits, boons, amenities, small treasures we have available to us.
That sounds of interest, I feel.
A boon? Maybe we get a heroic.
Multi-class as a warlock.
I'll have to let my peasant party know. Brain minion, tell the rest of them. And then Blue turns to the others and he's like, yeah, so he can put us in contact with one of the high court pixies that can reward us for these ghouls.
I was like, oh, fantastic.
Sounds good.
Works for me. Lead the way.
Oh, very well.
See? I told her Neve was the
Now,
leader.
the route is a secret, so I'm afraid you're going to have to blindfold your minions before we get too much further in.
Of course, I completely understand. Brain minion, tell them. He's like, yeah, he wants to be blindfolded.
I was like, oh, okay.
I'll pull up my
He claps twice. And little pixies come out of the woodwork
I stand up as straight as possible. Like, I am ready. I put my arms down to the side. And I stand up as straight as, like... I am ready for my blindfold.
Oh, good. The winged bastards are here.
Yes.
I'm done snacking. I'm gonna put my camera back on.
Amar's like, so who's holding the
I
blindfold?
needed snacks. I didn't want to eat on camera. Hello.
They,
Hey, thank you for that
Pixies
follow,
come by.
Tor. Appreciate you. Thank you so
And
much
they
for the stopping
tie
by, bringing the raid, giving us a follow.
blindfolds
Appreciate the
around
support.
each of you.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
I will
Gently and
I will pay that
gracefully.
forward, man. I'll throw a follow back.
Maybe a bit of trouble with Amar, because A, he's got a weird face, and B, he has giant crests, so you can't really tie it around his head. You're gonna do like a crisscross
reaction. They have a bit of difficulty. Snarl at first doesn't realize what's going on until he realizes it's just a blindfold.
Yeah, freaking like Snarl's like and then Amar just like punches his shoulder and gives him a look. Be nice.
Hell yeah. The
So
wholesome
then you
support.
are
I will follow on both
you
accounts.
are
Just
blind
give me
with
1
your
second.
surroundings.
Cool. And are the fairies
So
gonna
what
grab
is
our
the-
hands and lead us gently?
Yeah, what does
Lead the
that
way.
mean for
Not
us
into
anyway?
that trap, please. I don't like them.
It means we can't see, Jimmy.
Means you can't see.
Okay, but does it like affect our specific like stats or anything like that? I guess I'm assuming it's probably dexterity or
It means that you can't see. Any
Got it,
skill
okay.
checks that requires sight, you either can't do or have disadvantage on.
Blinded. Automatically fail any check requiring sight. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Attackers have
I'm
advantage.
trying to follow with my personal
Okay.
account, but for some reason it's not letting
Yeah.
me do that on my phone.
But
so
they
I don't know
take
if
you
that-
by the hand.
I'll figure it out.
They don't blindfold
Neve.
Neve, because
So Blue can see through Neve's eyes, right?
Yes.
yeah.
I can
Cool.
see everything.
I can see clearly now.
Oh.
The fairies are gone.
I just
They-
currently think that Blue is like a brain-controlled minion of Neve.
All right. So they, so more of them come out of the woodwork, and they sort of surround you front and back, and just guide you as a group
Huh,
down.
lovely. Are there
deeper.
any branches or doorways that Amar runs face first into?
They're pretty
Because
used to this.
it would
They steer
automatically
you away from.
They have one fairy positioned at the top of Amar's head so to make him duck when he needs to.
Necessary.
Anyway, so they guide you down, with sprites on each side of you. It's a whole affair.
Sounds fancy.
Thanks.
So they take you through
Shame.
the forest, and there's a few
Ding.
little
What's up,
bends,
Katase? Welcome in.
bends and twists.
About 3'3".
They don't want you to get your bearings too
How tall
easily.
is he, actually?
But eventually, they bring you to a clearing. The forest looks. So Blue, roll.
We don't
roll
know.
a
He's
perception
3
check
foot
for Blue,
something.
as he is the only one who can see right now.
I have a +5 to perception.
Thank you, Katase. Always good to post those.
12, so that's 17, 16? Brain not working good.
17 or 16 are they both work.
That's pretty good. Guys, thanks for
that's
hanging out
hard.
today. Appreciate you all
I'm
being
still
here.
tired.
And
And again,
Tor,
Tor, thank you so much for that
17.
for that raid, man.
Okay.
Boris.
What does Blue perceive?
Why are we shaming? Because we think
They
that
lead
Falcon's
you
playing
through the forest. It
playing
gets,
with his without headphones,
it
which is
gets
causing audio feedback.
the deeper you get, the stranger and more.
Good morning.
The
Cheers.
trees get.
I look
they
tired
get
because I
weird.
am.
They become gnarled They become elongated. Some of them unusually squat. Some of them unusually tall.
Are there bioluminescent mushrooms?
Ooh, good question.
This is important.
Is there anything that Blue should
Bro, we found a glowing mushroom pile.
suspicious of?
Anything he should be suspicious of? Let's see.
Can we? Oh, I'll ask my question in a second.
What kinds of things do you expect to be suspicious of?
That we're gonna get lured into a pit trap with spikes and snakes.
Just maybe like they're just gonna lead us down like the wrong path, and we just so happen to walk off a cliff.
The forest is only getting denser. You're not headed towards any cliffs.
Are we walking at
There
like a
are.
very?
You see a couple of dangerous. You see a couple of unusual plants. Roll a quick nature check if you can recognize what they might be. There's a couple of plants that look suspicious, but the fairies steer you away from them.
Angry Egg, what's up? Welcome in. Wait, are we we're not blinded anymore?
No, it's
Blue is seeing through Neve's eyes.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is blind.
So smart.
I mean, we can still hear. Can we hear anything?
You can hear.
Just hear like the buzzing of their wings, like the bees.
You hear, as they are very close to you, you do hear the buzzing of their wings.
Are we
a little bit like bee wings?
Are we walking at like a very brisk pace?
They're walking slow enough that blinded people can navigate without tripping over themselves.
Okay.
They're navigating us away from like the more dangerous parts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, currently, Blue has no reason to be like they're leading us into danger, so he's gonna stay quiet and just let them lead us in.
All right. So
I'm gonna keep listening.
Can I?
I mean, they're probably all gonna be
Keep
talking.
listening.
Oh,
I mean, they're probably all gonna talk in Sylvan, but if you're listening for like creatures in the dark,
Like, I'm
then
listening for like any like sounds of like environment, not necessarily like listening to what they're saying.
you do hear. So, with your roll a perception check.
Okay.
Firstly,
Ooh.
Ooh. As soon as I start rolling, Gale gets a ping of 700. What's my perception?
Pretty good roll.
-1.
Oh, not so good.
And I got 13 -1, so 12.
this one. So, with your eyes blinded, you have a greater hearing. You hear, as you pass, occasionally, the hiss of snakes. And from the deepness, the rumbling deepness of the hiss, you would imagine they'd be pretty big.
Ooh, snakes! How
You
fun!
hear occasionally the growls of large cats as you pass. Again, by the deepness of the sound, you can imagine how large they would be.
You hear a large growl from right next to you. Your Amar's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm hungry."
All right, but
He
Now,
can't see, so he doesn't know
would
it's
you
not
guys-
him.
would you guys like to draw a fairy court?
A
Yeah, I
fairy
swear.
court. Oh my god.
Do we have to move all these trees?
To what do we owe the honor?
Oh, I accidentally grabbed one. Right here. Let's
I
move
don't
the
even know what a
entourage.
fairy court would look like, so I don't know what I can contribute.
Improvise. What do you
So
think
a
a fairy court would look like?
I don't know.
Floating thrones.
So, a fairy court is a place. So, court is just a word. It's not a courthouse per se, but rather it is a court of royalty where fairy royals gather to discuss fairy royal things, be they official business or deals or
Can we get a
pranks
board?
they'd like to play on their neighbors.
I have an idea. If you guys want me to sketch out an idea and you guys can help fill in details.
Yeah, you can like.
Otherwise, we can.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Are we gonna get a board?
Yes, board. They are generally
Does
speaking
coffee count?
beautiful places.
Is that cool? Is
Yeah,
that
that's
we're
kind
good
of
with that?
So plenty of, like, you know how we made the road, you know, plenty of flowers, rocks.
Katase said to tell you that you're good at art.
Wait, who?
You.
Katase?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Katase. Yeah, I know that you was talking about me. I wanted to know who said it. Careful. Alright. You good?
Jimmy, what does that sound imply?
Alright.
Okay, I'm locking it.
Alright. Okay. So what I'm thinking is...
So fairy courts with trees shaped like chairs around circle plus mushroom circles is what has been suggested. Which is a good suggestion.
Yeah, I'm thinking like it's kind of like down and like a little bit of a
You get a
slope.
free coffee sipper now. I'm watching
The
you.
slope or whatever, right?
I
And
have
we
to
could
drink water
like,
today. I haven't had any water yet. Only
couple of
coffee.
Stumps.
I seriously
So you
woke
can
up a
decorate
half
these
hour
stumps.
before
It's
noon.
like clearing in
Which is
the
when
middle of
our
the woods.
meetup time was.
Yeah.
It is
so,
like a glade in the middle of the woods.
Ooh.
I have an idea. We're gonna add some mushrooms to the stumps.
Yeah. No, these
Oh,
are
I
just.
probably need
That's
this.
just showing me showing the location of the stumps. Before you add mushrooms on top of the stumps, maybe we should draw the stumps first.
No, I mean they'll be coming off the stumps. Obviously, where they sit would be clear.
So what's around the outside here?
Well, yeah, but you
Oh,
should make
God.
the stumps first because you're still putting like details on top. But adding mushrooms to a stump is a detail on top of a stump. You make the stump first because you know we got to add like little roots coming out of the stump or whatever. Stumps aren't straight circular.
Is this
If that
as
makes
stumpy as the stump is going to be?
No, it's not. That's my point. This is a circle. Make it a stump.
That's what I want to know. What's around the outside? What is
I was thinking.
is this
Let me add some grass.
is this a
here, and then
giant
You can like fill it. If you add, we can add some grass around.
Oh, I could do that.
So let's do.
Oh god, I'm
No,
gonna
I already
sneeze.
got the green. I already got green. So you can add like add some flowers and like bushes and stuff on.
Cool.
If you need stumps, we can have stump.
Where is my game loading so slow? Yay, grass. Wow.
Okay. Yes.
So this
That
is
looks right.
this is where we came in.
Yep, I
yes,
imagine.
you come in from here.
I'm just gonna go around the outside with the grass, actually. That's what I decided.
I want to do the tree rings, but I think it would be easier if somebody else was a different color, so I could just alternate.
So I just put a grass on
Like
the
someone
outside.
become a
and we'll know
darker
it's all
brown, and
grass.
then we basically just keep shrinking our colors, so we make the rings.
Now this is making this entire bottom half look like.
That would
Never
be
mind.
helpful. I'm just. I will help you with that.
I need.
importer,
Wait,
but, like, I wanna
can you
draw
fill
some,
in
like-
the rest of the grass on the corners here? Because
Wait,
I don't like
what
the
are you
shape of
saying?
this
I can't hear.
grass.
We're talking over you.
Oh, hang on.
It's this
Sure.
little divot in the middle, Jimmy.
Look,
I
what
don't
did you
like
say?
it.
I couldn't
It's-
hear you.
I don't like working on that area.
So you want this?
Look, I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I
I'm
said
sorry,
I'll
I'm
help
sorry.
you in a second. I just want to add roots to the stump.
Okay.
Or you could maybe Falcon can help.
What?
Can you like get a darker brown so we can
Thank you.
keep like
Much better.
alternating? So we make the rings.
Yeah, so you put a circle of slightly darker brown in this circle of the
And
stump.
then I would draw over that with a smaller circle and basically keep alternating to make the rings.
Yeah.
And try center it, obviously.
We need the bushes.
That's really dark, but it should work.
I can make it slightly lighter.
There we go, that should be
Oh
good.
no, yeah, that looks good actually. Alright. Whatever works, just improvise it. You don't have to doubt or question your things, man. The fun part is that we're all working on it together.
Feel attacked.
Why do you feel attacked? I just tried to make it so
I
you
don't
didn't.
know.
Oh, so now this is turned to an art stream, which is what we love. Anyone else who's new to our stream?
I'm trying to keep them both on and off center.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That does happen naturally. Where they like
Yeah, wood,
get off
wood
center.
is like that.
I'm probably going to put trees on the outside here too, right?
Yeah, we put trees down and stuff. Right now we're just kind of...
You guys want some verticality to your stumps?
Oh, that kind of looks like
Ask Importer and Falcon. They're making the stuff.
Well, from afar, it makes it look like a slice of sausage.
You could make this bigger so it covers like the pale circle.
It looks like
and
a
then
hunk of pepperoni.
I guess.
Maybe I'm just hungry. I think there's something wrong with my brain right now. Do trees and perches in places?
I mean, it's not like it took ages to do.
Trees with lots of perches.
At least we
I
have
like
the
this.
plan down. So let's just copy these over.
Ooh, a large
Something.
rock in the middle. Good idea.
Yes, we could have like a large... Yes.
Why can't I
Big
select
rock.
this ever? It's like, I think Gale places it down and then
Do
I
I
can't
want
like,
to
select it
shape
ever.
out the rock first, or should I just start?
I literally can't outright click to
Coloring it in.
select it.
Maybe
I
you
select
could-
the board instead.
I'd say shape it out first and then color.
I'm thinking like kind of like right here, or should I go further up?
Wait, I can't draw on
Oh,
this.
I have an
Why can't I
idea.
draw on this?
What if the rock comes
well,
up like there's like a little pathway of like it's a giant stone, right?
No, that isn't locked.
Like it's wait, hold on. It's gonna be oh
I
god,
can't
this is
draw
gonna
it.
be hard. So I'm
It's not giving me
thinking-
the option to draw on it.
It's gonna be a giant stone, a boulder, but it's
Yeah,
gonna-
but I don't get that option. In fact, I can't even select it. If I try and right click on it, I select the board.
I've already had this issue, like where objects would not behave right. I'll try a new one.
I'm thinking
I'm
of
adding a bit of
Stupid
moss
and
to
make
these.
this
it's gonna be a
unerasable.
giant
So,
rock.
unless you want to erase a huge portion of the grass or something.
It's gonna be a giant.
Now
rock.
there's just a random thing.
You
And
can just cover it up.
Can you remove it then? I think we'll just go with the original plan. The rings.
Okay. Very well.
Considering you can't draw on it.
Yeah.
For some reason. Okay, let me make the first ring. Nah. Okay.
I just like some verticality on the maps.
I mean, it's good, but like, unfortunately, we can't draw on it, so it kind of ruins
Mhm.
everything. Which isn't your fault. Game be stupid.
What you're making, Jimmy?
It's gonna be a
Oh.
giant
Oh,
stone,
I see what you're doing.
and it'll be
I've
like
made,
a
like, a
pathway up
series
to the
of
top.
Stones
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
up to a central
If
pedestal.
you
And
do,
then like
yeah,
this
I
is where we have to stand to like communicate with the court.
Ooh. Or at least where Neve will have to...
Where Neve will have to stand.
I completely forgot that this is all being orchestrated by my familiar.
I
Yeah,
mean, it is now.
because Kallow had to open its big fat mouth.
It's Neve. It's her.
She's the one.
Okay, I was eating. I was snacking on some nuts. I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah, I'll just add a room
Oh.
over this ring.
That makes sense.
There you
I
go.
just I was trying to test, but then draw it far enough so I could erase it easily.
Nope, no worries. I can cover up further with moss.
Mm.
Yeah, I was thinking of drawing like mushrooms coming off of it.
Oh yeah, you totally
do
can,
that
but like, you know, moss first, because
So
moss is
I
shorter.
want to
than
make it
so
like
would be underneath.
steps.
Or-
Here, Jimmy,
I would
I
think
think I
like-
know what you're thinking.
Yeah. Thank you
Consider,
for thinking.
if you just have like... Okay,
I want this
so
to be like
let
a
me-
platform
let me
up
get the-
here.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted.
You could use objects.
So you can always like draw something like
Oh.
this. A little edge here, right? And then you kind of just...
Ah, so smart.
Yeah, I think that's good. Let's move on.
Fox perspective.
Foxed perspective.
Don't
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Don't.
That's what the art term is, right?
I think that's
Fox
gonna look
perspective.
cool. Thank you again,
Yes.
Angry Egg, for the idea for that. That's cool.
I mean, you would know. You are the artist.
I'm not the
There's
artist,
no
but I
term
am
that we
a...
can't say
No,
it right.
you are the artist. The only one.
Resident artist.
The only one.
He's the one, the only one. The
Ah,
god
this is
of
gonna look
kingdom
cool.
come.
Okay, I'm gonna put some bushes in the center there. Steve Buscemi's.
Why the frick would we want Steve Buscemi here?
Because it's Steve Buscemi.
You know what? Fair
What
enough.
do you
have a
do,
good
my
day.
fellow orcs?
Where's my color green that I had? I don't know. I lost my bush green.
Rest in peace, Bush Green.
It should be in your palette, but you can always just vary it.
That's what I thought.
Nature is filled with variety of greens.
True.
Like grass green, leaf green, other leaf green, other leaf green.
Grief
Pine
lean
green.
number B.
Are these Pokemon versions?
Yes. Okay. That should be good enough.
Me $5 dues.
Do other stuff so I don't get bored.
This is gonna be
I'm making
incredibly
tiny
laggy,
miniature sword out of piece of
Yeah.
rebar. That's freaking awesome. Dude, oh
but it's
man.
gonna be so beautiful.
I wish I had photos of some of the stuff that we used to make. We used
Time
to
to
make a
add
lot
mushroom.
of like
a little splash of color.
like LARPing and
Oh, yeah. You have to add flowers and vines.
like
and
just
stuff.
general like
and
sparring
flowering
equipment
vines.
out of like
Okay.
we actually
Adding some
we grew up in a
stems so I
really
can draw
interesting
mushroom
home where
caps
my
on
dad
there.
had a lot of awesome tools at hand that he would like let us toy around with. So we had like these giant belt sanders. We had like a lathe. We had spinners to like make, because you know we would make like fence posts, or say if you were making a
Now
deck
we
you
can add
wanted
some
like
color to the
pillars
mushroom
or
caps.
posts to go in between the deck and stuff. So we'd
Yeah.
use that spinner
We're gonna do red
to
ones
like
with,
grind
little
down the
white
wood
dots
to
on
make it like circular.
Yeah.
And then we'd make all kind of staves and wands and just all these cool
It's
swords.
Kind of hard to get a good shape. on
Crazy,
them, though,
crazy
because it's
crap
so
when we were
small.
kids. But we would beat the crap out of each other
Fair
in
enough.
the backyard with them all the time. But you know, a lot of times we would make it for costuming. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Record of Lotus War, but one time my brother made like a Parn costume that was just like freaking unbelievable. He used like cardboard and he wrapped the cardboard in sheets of aluminum to make like the armor and then painted over the top of that, and it was just so freaking
It's
awesome.
very big.
I want to make some mushrooms too. So
Actually, I should make.
I love
should
stuff
make
like
the
that. I
stem
hope you have
thicker
fun. I would
than-
love to see photos and stuff.
Otherwise it looks
what's
like
the
it's a bit too
Discord called?
top-heavy. There we go.
What's the Discord called?
Huh? Oh, Falcon, I didn't realize you were... Go ahead and cover up the vines I made then, Falcon. I didn't realize you were filling in with the gray.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I did these vines very quickly, so I can just do them again. Also,
Okay.
in fact, I'll actually, to save lag, since they're not, I'll just erase them. Since
This is
oh,
awesome.
there goes some of the grass. I can...
Rest in peace, grass.
We're gonna have to cover up some bushes. Sorry, Jimmy.
No, I don't care. It's like 3 seconds
Okay,
of
let's get
bushwork.
some other colored caps.
We be bushwhacking.
It's good.
Luckily, I still have my grass color.
I love this little
These
area.
are all just gonna be.
I want to live here.
Actually, no. I'll make the blue one lighter. They kind of look glowy. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, glowy. Heck yeah.
One over here, and I'll add some green ones.
Alright, let's see.
Actually, no. I'll break the mold. I'll make some yellow ones
Ooh,
because there's
Oh.
already enough green. We need more yellow.
agreed.
There we go. Now I'll add the white spots on the mushrooms.
Okay, this looking good.
This soundtrack was accidentally pretty good for this.
Honestly,
Accidentally
I
perfect.
don't even know if you can, but like I feel like we're in a fantasy mystical forest, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
And maybe it's just because I got it on the brain, but consider this: Ori soundtrack.
I'm not opposed to it.
I mean, you are the DJ,
Am I? Oh, damn it.
officially unofficial. You're the official unofficial DJ
Okay, I will get on
because
it.
you always pick the music.
Again, more than happy to concede that. I will look. I will look.
This is one of my favorite parts about this, when we get together and make maps. Alright, let me draw some lines.
This. Huh? I'll DM me. Oh, yeah, DJ, where's Chris?
You all want to add some flowers to these lines.
Honestly, though, Chris is a phenomenal DJ. I just want to put this out there. Chris, when he does his like stuff in the Discord,
Sure.
he puts out some really awesome stuff.
That looks glowy.
I did, yeah, Ponte, I did find it.
That looks.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to make them look like they're glowing a bit.
Oh god.
Mission
Oh,
accomplished.
nice.
What's glowing? Oh.
The blue mushrooms.
And then yellow will still be a simple
Oh, that would have been smart to shape them better.
alpha chat mushroom.
That's a much smarter idea. You has big brain.
Ooh.
You do. Because the shape of your mushroom like actually looks like a mushroom because you shaped it the right way. But I did it from like top.
I mean, I don't blame you, top.
It looks fine.
Yeah, it looks fine from a top-down. Of course, from a top-down
Mushrooms-
perspective, it looks a bit flat, but that's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey man, mushrooms, they don't always grow in the same direction, you know? So, you know, in
So them leaning,
perception,
that's what I was trying to do with my perspective. Trying to make them look like they were leaning.
Oh, I do like the soundtrack.
No, that's too big. And I don't know about like what types of mushrooms these are, so please don't roleplay eating them.
Well, you can't stop it.
you can stop us from roleplay eating them. So I was gonna have to physically restrain.
I like the red mushroom.
Got me eating it. You try the
I don't
mushroom.
think the Fays would be very happy about somebody eating the mushrooms.
Fair enough.
Let's make giant ones over
Alright.
here.
Neve's gonna have to ask, hey, my pets are hungry. Can I feed some of your mushrooms? Like, I imagine Neve just being like, oh yeah, you know, you see the big and shiny ones, stuff, you know, it's very energetic. You know how much exercise you require?
And the
Whatever.
second episode in a row, high as balls.
Ooh, purple mushroom.
Yeah, giant.
I'll be right back.
Heck yeah. This is looking so pretty.
Oh, I love this song.
I love all of the Ori music. So nice. Phone, you're going over there.
Giant purple mushrooms. I love them. I want to eat them.
Heck yeah.
Is this the color that I use?
Alright, I'm gonna start
it's
adding
not.
some flowers and
Why do my recent colors keep disappearing on me? It's really weird.
Hmm. Oh, big tree.
Big.
Big.
If I made it any bigger, it would just like hit the skybox of the world.
la la. I feel like we need more though. Like maybe one here, or like up here.
The
maybe.
giant big trees, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking at least 3. Adding some flowers in.
Game running strange.
Thinking that
Oh god.
there's like
How does
there's
that happen? Arg.
I'm thinking there's like trees at the edge, and then
Yeah.
there's a wall of brambles that unites the trees.
If you
We
have
keep
the
placing it.
grass color, I don't want to erase this over here, this spot that I messed up on that mushroom. But if you can
Oh
just
yeah,
color
no,
over
I
it.
can do that. I'll get that
Yeah,
as soon as I
Because
finish.
it was
putting some
loading
flowers in.
and I accidentally pushed the button.
Nah, that's cool.
Mushroom badger.
Is there who's adding flowers to the vines?
Me.
How's that coming along?
I'm trying.
Awesome.
Giant mushrooms. Oh, lots of trees. I love them.
I know this.
Now
is
we
looking
need-
so good right now.
These are thorny rose bushes.
Let me look through my asset pack and see if I have anything that's like nature.
Right. Nothing too
Um,
big and extravagant.
Before you do that,
Uh-oh. Which one? Who?
Falk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really have any naturey ones.
Just took a moment to save the board in case we have any more shenanigans.
Oh, good
That's
call.
Thank
smart.
you, Galeguy. I appreciate your trust in me.
It's not that he doesn't trust you; it's that he doesn't trust the game.
Yeah, and like what
And the
just happened to
game
me
wouldn't
with
do it
like,
if
It's not about trust. I just understand that goofs happen, you know.
There we go.
I don't know that all these bushes are going to be thorns, but these ones will.
Oh, it looks so good.
Ooh, looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
So now we know what a fairy court looks like. If
I
you were
really
ever
do
wondering.
like how I basically just sketched out a bare bones like thing, and then y'all just like, perfect, let's go. I'm so proud.
It's called synergy.
And improv.
I know.
Does
I'm so
anybody have
proud.
this color of green? We could try to cover up this little...
I do.
Yeah, I
That's
think
me.
she
I was
does,
about
yeah.
to do that.
Sorry again about that.
You're fine. It's all gone now.
What other color? Ooh.
I think the mushrooms that I made are good as they are. I'll leave them alone.
Agreed. I want to make a mushroom. I want to make a classic.
Sure,
red
you can
cap.
make a mushroom. I'm not going to stop you. I'm just saying I'm going to leave my mushrooms alone.
Looking good. I definitely want to hang out here.
Hopefully we stay here for a good bit, so all this effort is worth it.
I know, we just
I
walk
aim
in.
for
Hey
it to
guys,
come in
okay.
for 5 minutes. Like, come in for 5 minutes. Like, okay, here's like 10 gold for each of you. Goodbye.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know what to expect from this.
Yeah. For all we know, this is going to be combat.
Oh
What else
god.
can I add?
I hate when this
I
happens.
don't want to make this too dense with, like, color, I feel.
No, this is like an enchanted forest. It's supposed to be bright and colorful with a slightly dangerous
Well, actually,
view.
what I mean is, like, too dense with, like, objects everywhere, I feel.
Mhm.
Like, color is fine, but if we put too much, like, stuff everywhere, it just, I feel like, looks too busy.
Fair enough.
I feel
Like,
like
these smaller details. are
I
fine.
would say if you want to busy up the place, busy up on top of the ridge, because like that's where it's supposed to be like thick. because that's not like a path, and that's supposed to protect. So if you want to like add objects and stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what I want to add.
I kind of want to add like a tiny pond in front of the rock, like real small.
It would be nice.
Okay, I have an idea then. I'll get started on that.
They push you in if they deem you unworthy.
Yeah,
Yep, just shrink.
it's a pond that actually has no bottom.
Hang on.
And just
I've got an
goes.
idea.
Well, actually, that makes me think there should be a few puddles on here.
It goes through the
Because like a
void.
little bit of water would get stuck everywhere. In like small crevices.
Okay.
Hmm.
Feel free to add a bit of water.
Plus then we make it not so monotone.
You could try it.
I'm gonna put more bushes back here.
Small little thing over here.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. I think that's good. Make this bigger one a little bit darker. The center. Deep enough to get your socks wet. Which is the worst kind of deep.
Of course.
Because you're never prepared for it. You step in and, socks are wet.
I tried to put like little fireflies around, but I don't think these look exactly like fireflies.
They look good though.
Which ones? Oh, that's good.
These look
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Mm.
little
Like them.
Yeah, they
navies.
look good.
Yes.
Navis.
Oh, that's nice.
Like the fairies of fairies.
Fairies.
We like this grove.
Can we put like a lily pad just slap bang in the middle of this?
I was actually trying to add lily pads here. I was just sketching them out like this. Then I could build them in a little bit.
What we need is moss growing on the rock.
I have moss.
Moss.
I
Is
have
that
a
what
little
these?
bit of moss
Is that
growing.
what this green is on the sides?
Yeah, kinda. I figured it was kind of mossy. But you can add more if you want. Like, that's fine.
I'm gonna do little patches of dirt. Brown?
Okay.
No, I don't even really know if I love that. I like this area.
Me too.
Oh, I like this little flower that you put up here.
Thank you for making
It's a
another
lily.
On the lilies, yeah.
Unfortunately, not a laser one.
Ah,
one. Unfortunately.
Such
Ooh.
technology shall not be invented until 2 minutes.
Oh, those vines? on the rocks?
Where?
I said, are they vines on the rocks?
Yeah, they're vines. It's a little... This is an indent. This down here.
Yeah, it's
Like a small valley. And this is a small cliff.
Nice.
And these are vines climbing the cliff.
and this also goes up a bit.
I have an idea.
Looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like the lily pads.
Yeah, they look really good. We should put a crook in there. The pond. Just having a bath.
I'm adding koi fish.
If Crook tried to jump out of that pond, all the water would follow with him shortly after.
Yes.
He is too powerful for the mortal realm.
He's too powerful. Let's see. Actually, no. This.
Yes.
Hmm.
No more but ready.
Hmm?
There we go.
Hmm? Hmm?
I'm trying to draw koi fish from memories. There we go. Oh, this looks so good.
Yeah, I like it. It's looking good.
I love the flowers on the vine.
Yay.
Thank you. Yeah. These little blue ones are my favorites.
Okay, that's what we're gonna
Yeah, I
do.
like those ones a lot.
What if we add a frog?
Yes, add a frog.
I'm thinking
Frog's
what a frog
ancestors.
would look like. I'll try draw a frog. If it turns out bad, you can just erase it.
That's not. Wait, before you draw, why don't you try here? Important thing, if you come over here off the thing.
Hold on, let me get the color first. Okay, that looks
Here's
good.
how you draw a quick frog. You have oval. Okay. You have frog legs. Right? If I'm remembering correctly.
Don't they kind of go back and then
Oh, the
forwards?
brown I kind of like better.
No, it's like that, I think. But like more underneath. So you just see like this. And then like
Frog.
Frog.
this is a rough approximation of frog.
I know a better frog.
Okay,
Ah.
you draw a frog then. Just make a frog, I believe in you.
I'm going to make a frog.
Yay, I got little
They look like
butterflies.
avocados.
Avocados.
If you're that worried about it, Import, you could just stick it on like a chip or something.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm drawing it where it can
The-
be just erased.
That's fair.
Avocado
Maybe
shade.
I should draw an African millipede. They're like
What's
thinking. Well, it's like, you know what a millipede is, right?
Spooky bastards, that's what they are.
Let's see. An African millipede is a millipede where the diameter can be about as thick as a finger and like a foot or so long.
Yeah.
It's like the largest millipede in existence.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Yes, I'll put one
You know
over
what
here.
isn't fun though? Search up
giant
house centipedes, I believe.
Yes.
I'm
They're
good.
very freaky bastards. Give Froggo some eyes
Yes.
and a little
House
tongue.
centipedes are centipedes big enough to be homeowners, right?
I like Froggo. Froggo's very cute.
There it is. Rate my Froggo book.
10 out of 10. No, 9 out of 10.
I'm drawing a
Well, that's a
millipede.
nice Froggo.
I'll add a
Let me
bit
see.
of,
I love him.
I'll add a little bit of like dark spots on him so he's not so monotone.
We should add some beetles in sometime.
Hey,
Oh, let's not get too carried away. Eventually we have to RP.
Eventually,
But
but
it's
right
so
now we are
nice.
team.
What'd you say, Book?
I said eventually, but right now we are arting.
Ooh.
Arting.
Ah.
oh, I can zoom
Yeah.
in further this way for some
Fucking
reason.
puns.
There it is. Froggo is now decorated.
I'll make another one over here because I like making these.
I've made a large millipede.
I will see this millipede. Where is it? Whoa, not nice.
Yeah, that's a millipede. It's nice.
So I'm looking it up. I'm looking a picture up. What is it called?
It's like an African something. It's the largest millipede. So if you just search up largest millipede in the world, you'll probably get it.
It's okay. It's apparently the Archispiros streptococcus, also known as the giant African millipede or Shangololo.
Where is he? Oh, I see him.
They're like shelly worms with legs.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
him.
they're pretty.
Cute.
I know, they're
evil.
so cute.
Dude,
Not as
other
freaky.
one too.
Yeah, they definitely don't look as freaky. They basically look more like worms with tiny legs.
Centipedes are hell, but millipedes are they're like roly-polies, but long.
Oh, I see house centipede.
Yeah, I
by
really
the
like
way.
this too.
Yeah, house
These look
centipede.
like that guy.
Yeah, house centipedes look freaky. Like they're not.
They're all leg.
Yeah, like they're mostly leg. Like they're not evil. They like kill like pests for you.
One time I was making a fairy house in the right, but and so I'm like, all right, I need a stick, and I see a stick, I'm like, perfect, a stick. So I pick it up, and I'm like, I pick it up, and I'm like, dang, it's a squishy stick or whatever, right? You know, because it had rained, so I'm like, dang it, this stick must be rotten. And then I look at it, and it's moving. Turned out what I grabbed was, I thought it was a stick. It was actually a stick bug.
Oh,
Nice.
That's,
I mean,
that's kind of a
camouflage
cool
is too good.
experience, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, sorry, sir. And I set him down somewhere else so I didn't
Sorry,
accidentally grab
sir.
him again later. Alright, I think we're good.
Are we good?
Yep,
Wait,
I'm,
I'm
I'm
not done.
satisfied.
I need to add one
I'm
more on the other
satisfied as
side.
well. I need frog.
Before
is
we start
fine.
RP, I gotta use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
But that's not a
Go
bad
do
idea.
that. I already did my restrooms, so you go.
I'm gonna do one more
yours.
butterfly over here, and then I'm good.
What's a good way to add wings to models?
Monty, Book drew the koi.
Oh yeah, book did. Sorry, I didn't see that. What color?
Just want to make sure the correct person is credited.
It's not good.
She's just so fast too. Bing. 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 Okay. Nice. We got some butterflies. Oh, I love them. Good job, little butterflies.
Nice.
Okay. It's looking good. Look at a closer look at the koi for Ponty. They do look really good. Mushrooms. I really like your glowing mushrooms. They're fun. The stuff on the vines are nice.
Yeah.
The flowers and stuff.
You know Blue's gonna eat a glowing mushroom.
Rose. Look at you. Those different kind of flowers.
Imagine if you eat the mushroom and you glow.
That's...
I think Gil's just thinking like, oh god, now I have to make another
love him.
status effect.
I know, it looks good.
I don't know why, but I have this feeling that
It looks
every
good.
time you make these, Gale dies just a little bit inside because he's like, they're giving me more work than I intended.
Also probably buys
I mean,
some
can you
time,
imagine
though.
if we'd done something like this for the smokehouse? The amount of time we were in there.
Yeah.
That was a great scene. That was like probably
Like
an
we came in
accidental.
and sat for like 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, we're not smoking right now, so obviously you can't see, but I wonder if that dragon is still
More
following me.
coffee.
Oh no.
No,
Does he
I did not
seem
join the koi.
intent to
Yeah,
stay
yeah,
with you?
book.
I mean, I guess
I don't have that kind of
puff bomb
talent.
on my head,
Thank
whatever
you,
it was.
Monty.
This is, excuse me.
Or none
Damn
of it's real
fine,
and we were
cup
just
of
high as
coffee.
fuck.
I mean, we were both consistently seeing the same
Like,
thing,
I want to use
so...
the restroom just because she left.
It was just a shared
No
high.
reason. Yeah, I'll just stretch my legs.
How could I not consider that?
I have my D&D shirt on.
Oh boy, you have a D&D
As
shirt.
opposed to not your D&D shirt.
I always wear
That's
every
good.
game. Every time we play, I have one on. They're always different.
Nerd.
Nerd, I know, blame me. Can't help it. Favorite game? Busted.
Quick, everybody, make fun of Jimmy.
I look
Okay,
like I
but-
lost. Wait, thank you.
What I missed?
Oh, because you got...
Jimmy's
oh,
a big nerd.
That is all you missed.
I definitely have.
Oh, you missed, yeah.
I've been... Want a secret? So
I
I'll show
think
you
we're
a
ready to RP now.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Gail, have you saved the map? Has map been safe?
She said that thing
Just
in my
in
doorway.
case, maybe?
No. I will save it now. I have to... Hold on, don't move the people onto it yet.
Yeah, don't move
Yeah.
people there.
Been hard at it.
Unlock the board so I
can
can
get-
save it with
Jimmy,
everything.
put away your pen.
Oh, good call. I was right-clicking.
Well, yeah, but
Hey,
Oh, what just happened?
stop it.
Jimmy
No.
accidentally rotated, I think.
See? I should have kept my pen out.
yeah, no.
Went from being able to do like 1 to now I can almost get... Like, I could get 6 straight.
Oh,
Usually?
Okay. Saved it.
Like, every time I pass through the door,
Alright,
I jump on that thing. Every time.
so. As you reach the... about here, we'll say.
Mm-hmm.
We all ready to go then?
Yep, I'm ready.
Ready, Freddy.
You reach the outside
Thank you.
of the fairy court,
I just haven't been
and
walking as much.
the where's Cornwall? Oh, he's the goddamn Cornwall.
I was doing
he walks
jumping
on the
jacks.
ground.
I'll tell you
'cause he
later.
is-
And jump rope,
He's
I mean.
a tough guy, and he has to walk because everyone else flies, but he walks 'cause he's cool. He's so low I can't find him.
It's right here.
Yeah, he gestures to the other sprites. He snaps.
Oh shit, he snaps. What's he gonna do?
He
Please
snaps, and
Bloody rampage.
the pixies gently remove your blindfolds.
I would like to say Amar gasps immediately because god dang freaking gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah. Kallow just starts to cry. It's so
Sarge's like,
beautiful.
whoa.
Amar's just
Very
gonna pat
nice.
Kallow on the head. He's like, shh, it's okay, but
He just turns to the nearest like pixie and just says like, "Nice place you got here."
Nearest, she giggles, just like.
I think I'm just sad, but I'm happy. I think it just astounds me that this has been so close to my home, my whole childhood, and I never had a chance to explore in this forest. I never saw this.
Well, now you're getting that chance, so be happy.
Thank you.
Cornwall turns back. It's not for the exploring of the immortal kind. Say that.
yeah, I want to be like, I feel like if this is their home, it'd be kind of rude to just go waltzing through like you own the place. So I suppose, probably for the best.
That's written in your book, right?
Oh yes,
That's written
of
in your
course.
book, right?
Of course. He pulls the book out of his pocket. Right here on page 53. See? And he shows it to you. He never walks through a guest's home like unannounced and
Thank you,
like you own
Monty.
the place.
I see. Snarl just
Thank
nods.
So Amar's just like, And he puts it back in his pocket.
Yeah.
I feel like this book is just like a Bible for Amar.
He's religious, and his religion is courtesy.
Yes, courtesy. This is
My patron saint of courtesy.
All right. So
it's
Cornwall
so nice that tour. That not even
gestures to you. He's like,
that gave us that raid. That
Come.
was cool.
this way.
Amar will follow.
I follow.
Okay.
So
Kallow
he
like
just
rubs
walks-
his eyes.
Hello, stays behind, I guess.
No, he like rubs his eyes and he just stands there and takes it in for just one more moment, and then he starts walking
Huh.
forward.
So
Yep.
Cornwall.
Alright, Neve goes first.
Neve goes first.
Kallow's gonna
I mean,
hop
I
from
imagine
stone to stone.
No, he puts a hand up, and he's like, no, not yet.
Okay, you're just gonna wait here in a
Can,
nice
uh,
line.
Can Kallow
Nice,
also
really cute.
take off his shoes?
You are number 3 in line. Now serving 1.
Please take a number and be seated.
I don't know, Kallow. I have no idea.
What did you ask?
Kallow's gonna take off his shoes, and then he's gonna only stand on the stones. He's gonna hop from stone to stone.
Okay then. Alright, so Cornwall, he goes up to the front, and
Yeah. The council
he-
must descend.
the council must descend.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I said descend, but yes.
Descend, huh?
You know,
he
from the
looks
treetop.
out. He says, "Hail, Belenica, mistress. I've brought you a gaggle of mortals you might be interested in."
Gaggle. It's the perfect way to describe us.
And they had one of our own with them. Well, a distant cousin, but in a manner of speaking. And so, as he finishes saying this, someone just appears in the frontmost seat.
What? How?
Ooh. Oh, she's big.
She is a full-sized, she's a medium creature.
Whoa.
Damn.
Does she still have pretty wings?
She does. I don't know.
Oh my
I'm good.
God.
I don't know how to make pretty wings.
This is fantastic.
If you could add wings, that'd be cool.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't need to. I can just imagine it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Purr.
She has transparent. She has translucent, crystalline-looking wings. They're very pretty.
Does the buzz of her
It
wings
looks
sound
so
deeper
pretty.
or,
She's not
or lighter?
as she sits, her wings are idle.
Oh. We gotta get her to fly so we could hear it.
like helicopter blades.
She starts flying, and our hair starts blowing back. We get like blown down the rock.
Kallow falls over.
Ah.
Kallow grabs
Kallow
onto
just
Amar's
gets blown
tail
back
and
to the-
prevents him from floating away.
Quick, use your reaction to grab Kallow.
So, Belenica, she says with a smile and a wave, "Bring on the speaker."
The speaker.
Well done, Cornwall.
That's you, Neve.
Blue just doesn't pay attention until Amar like gives him a shove. He's like, oh yes, that's me.
Just make sure you don't get pushed in the pond.
Will you stay out of this? I've got this handled.
Can I give him bardic inspiration?
Sure.
Just
Was that-
whistle a tune.
Yeah, I will do.
Nonchalant tune.
I will
I
do
just
that.
peer around Amar's shoulder, just like, you got this!
Amar's like, thumbs up.
Let's just,
Right, so what does bardic inspiration do?
You can add a d6.
To any roll before the DM announces what it does.
Yeah, before the
one
DM
left.
announces whether or not it was.
After the
Okay.
roll is made, but before the action is resolved.
Yes.
Yeah, I just like I take out my little flute from my pocket and I just give it a little, just a little tooty. I don't even know what it is, but just like a little, I don't know, quick thing.
Inspirational tune.
Yeah.
Okay, well I start using my minor of illusion again to speak through Neve. I'm like, why? Pleasure to make your acquaintance of someone so beautiful with such gorgeous wings.
Such splendid.
Roll another deception check.
Roll a flirt check.
Can like,
Neve is gonna seduce the queen.
No, bad blue.
Yeah.
Horny shit for you.
is there
Bad
any
blue,
way
you
that
can't seduce somebody through your familiar. That's not fair to the familiar.
No, he's just trying to butter up. I got an 8 on the deception.
Oh.
A
wait? Don't forget your bardic
Wait, what?
inspiration.
Do you have a modifier?
bardic inspiration.
What's your deception is 0.
Mhm.
I will add the bardic
Geoff
inspiration.
hasn't
to
said,
that, just to be safe.
Bardic and inspiration.
Ah,
Alright.
oh, I thought it's up to me.
So-
Just re-roll that because you got.
Can I just continually
So
like
10.
play a little bit, like just faintly in the background, just like play with my flute to try to see if I can add to the ambience of this whole thing? Because Kallow kind of wishes there was music here.
Sure.
Yeah, the music you have on is a little intense, I feel.
Oh, this was that
Yeah.
Blind Forest soundtrack.
Because this is the full OST, so it must be going through like fight tracks.
Yeah,
and
I'd
stuff.
go through the dramatic ones too.
I'm just gonna
I'm
force
10 on
skip
that.
as well because I want to make sure I don't get spoiled in case I ever play the game.
Okay.
Because
I
I
feel
haven't
like the
actually played the
music
game.
wouldn't really include spoilers, but yes.
Yeah, still.
It depends.
It can sometimes spoil cues.
But
It's
anyway,
like you know something's happening if you hear the fight track.
so Kallow,
Just cue up some other song.
right, Kallow plays in the background, adding his song to
You have a song.
the bird song and the rustling of leaves. Trying his best to complement the atmosphere. Roll a performance check.
Okay. My dice. Performance. Come on, big money, big money, big money. This is your chance, Kallow. Oh, 12, but I got a bonus. 12. 16?
16.
Oh, I've done a goof.
That's good.
Oh,
Oh,
you
no.
unlocked everything.
I've done a goof.
Everyone
see.
is
Just
dead
load
now.
up your backup character, don't you have one?
Yeah, I have it saved.
Good.
Okay, so
Oh,
just
that's
delete
weird.
those two things.
I'll delete one. I'll delete the book and.
Just be careful not to delete the board.
Okay, I got it.
Very
Oh my god!
wow.
You
He's
should
been
save
getting the
your
mushrooms
character.
again. Huge.
Hey, who
You
are you?
should-
You're not me. Shut up.
This guy's still
He's
too big.
bigger now too.
I grew a few inches.
You should save the small version.
Yeah, save the small version so you don't get a ginormous one every time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, so what are we doing? What's happening? Are we going yet?
Okay, so as Blue speaks through his familiar, Belenica suddenly gets her brow furrows
Uh-oh.
and her eyes narrow.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, please don't kill us. Please don't kill us. Granted, none of us know what he's doing, so we're just like, we assume that he's just
Also, I
somehow
think
been...
it's safe to say we can't really see her from this distance, so we can't really see how it's going.
No,
Oh,
we
like
have no idea. We're just like vibing back here with exactly zero
You're just
information.
gonna get executed.
I just look
Instantly
back. I look back to Kallow, and I'm just like, I tap him on the shoulder. It's like, you got more of those rations?
I will hand you off some rations.